We have everyone in, and we are starting in 7 seconds or so. We have Gizmo instead is in the server. Wow, he was gonna watch, but he's in game. And we are a go right now on map number 1, Broken Limits, the choice of iFS. Both of them are, because they are the home team. And the first blood today goes off to PRMX. How do you pronounce his name? Nobody helped me out with that. But anyways, the red flag, the first grab is taken by Apocalypse, going up high by the jump pad, and flag gets dropped. And is going to be returned. So there we had the first flag touch of the evening. Spect is one of the defenders today. Last time on Sunday he was attacking, but he's defending the left hand side, switching between... No, actually going to offense, he was just helping out there a bit. Sorry about that. But Solid Snake is now with the blue flag on the left hand side, all the way out. Someone is chasing him. He's going to switch up to the teleport after killing one guy. Flag got returned. Still going to follow him for a bit. Okay. Watching Solid Snake still attacking high, got shot down there, spawning down low in his own base, out in the midfield area. He's gonna go to the middle low of the blue base, and then will be shot by Spect into the face. So I know that for iFS today on defense, we have Jerome and finals. I've been fed that information in advance of the game, which is very helpful, of course, so thanks a lot. I will find out shortly who are defending for Ex Machina, but Apocalypse is now with the flag, going to the middle low. I'm going to switch to the jump pad high. Will be shot right into the air. Right in the air, flag is still dropped there, and now returned by Jerome. Right, so who are defending? Fonzie is the lower defender for Ex Machina, switching between low, mid, and... But now Dam is with the flag up high, switches to the left hand side, shot in the back, returned by Jerome. And someone left the game. Gizmo. Okay, Gizmo crashed apparently. Alright. There you go, waiting for Gizmo to return. And Gizmo himself is also covering our scene here, doing shoutcasts and streams. So he has a couple of streams this evening as well, right after this game, so be around, of course, and tune into Gizmo's stream as well. Let's continue. He's back in the game, and he crashed out once again. This bug was around back when I was playing UT as well. Okay, still waiting for Solid Snake to get back to the right team. Oh, Jerome is the next one who crashed. Okay. Wonder if this is a bug or if this is something with the server or something else is going on here. But yeah, 2 crashes now for iFS. Solid Snake back on the red team. So far we've had almost 2 minutes played. Best fragger is Spect, as it seems right now, unless it was one of those who crashed. But we are back and we are live once again. So Fonzie is the lower defender, like I said, for Ex Machina. Kaiser seems to be the one defending on the left-hand side, and he's an aggressive defender, defending there out in the midfield, showing a bit of, I suppose, his attitude and the way he likes to collect frags, but then again, it might just be for 1 second. Yeah, he's actually defending up high and does have some sort of an overview from here. High and left. Yeah, will be shot by Promex. How am I gonna call him? Wow, this is hard. So someone should help me with this guy. So PRMX. How do you pronounce his name? Please, someone in the chat. Thank you. We have Solid Snake on my screen right now. He's inside the blue base, kills down Kaiser, goes into the flag stand, grabs the flag. Will be shot by Fonzie. Know where he goes. Solid Snake still on my screen, but Apocalypse is now with the red flag up by the jump pad, shot into in the back. Once again in the air, flag is returned. Another attacker, Dam, is on my screen. A terrific fragger, actually. Does some amazing things on in pickup games as well. Kills down Solid Snake with a nice spawn kill over there, enters the base. Gizmo has the blue flag right now up by the jump pad, has one cover with him. The cover is dead, he's still alive, one-on-one with the guy, but he's shot, and Kaiser is the one to get it back. Still Gizmo on my screen, up by the jump pad through the midfield area. Shot in the back by Spect, not nice. Alright. Spect on my screen kills down Solid Snake and his way. Actually, it was quite defensive here. He went back and he's kind of chasing people here. Is this a nice play? What is Spect doing now? This is interesting. Let's look at this bit of laming here, I suppose. He's helping with the defense. Again, another back shot. Ah, nice. We'll make a clip of that afterwards. Double kill there by Spect up high in the red base. Now blue flag is being touched by Gizmo for a second. But yeah, this guy is just DMing in the midfield area. Look at him. Doesn't even bother to go into the base. Kills down Gizmo as well. Alright. And chasing another player. This is very, very annoying for the opposing team, I do suppose. But yeah, there's only one way to punish them. Red flag is now, or actually blue flag was taken by Gizmo right now by the jump pad. Switches down to the left hand side, has two of the blues around him. Gonna switch to the teleport up high, still being chased. There's one cover as well in there, making his way towards the tower. He's gonna be picked up now by Solid Snake. Kills down Fonzie. He's not gonna go into the tower, switches down to mid low instead. He's out in the midfield area. Flag is dropped and returned by Apocalypse. I'm gonna fly myself to the midfield so that I have a better overview from here. Let's find a decent attacker in here. Finals is defending over there. Red flag now in the hands of Apocalypse for just a second or so. Watching Dam. Right now lower. Solid Snake had a blue flag touch. Now where he goes. Following Solid Snake once again. On the right side up through the teleport. Switches down to right low. Going to the flag stand. Silently, nobody knows where he is. Now he's been found. And he's dead. Alright, we have a red flag in the hands of Dam. He's all the way on the left hand side. I'm gonna switch to the teleport up high. Shot by Finals. Know where he goes. Still down on my screen. Kills Gizmo. Tries to enter the base. Red flag is dropped somewhere nearby the flag stand, but Dam is gonna find it. Will be shot though first by a defender, but Solid Snake now trying to go with the flag up high. Flag is still dropped there, returned by Fonzie right now. Red flag now in hands of Gizmo, going all the way low, being chased there by one of the blues. It's Kaiser who's gonna return this flag, and the other one is also back on the stands. If you're just tuning in, then welcome to iFS versus Ex Machina. Tier 1 game of the Clan League at Passionate Gaming, and we are playing map number 1. Both maps today were chosen by iFS Insane Fragging Squad. It's their home game. Gizmo is with the flag out to the middle low, being covered and being chased by a lot of people there. Now Jerome is with the flag, dropping the flag as well, now returned by Dam. Sorry, I'm all around with the stream here, but when the flags are being dropped it's quite hard to follow. Solid Snake on my screen, out to the midfield area. Gonna kill Spec, who is DMing there anyways and is chasing all of the opponents. So pretty much, Ex Machina are playing with 3 defenders, with Spec being the midfield DMer slash defender slash back shooter. Yeah. In the chat we are saying that, yeah, this is normal nowadays to play CTF like this. Actually, it has been the case already back in the day. There have always been lamers, there has always been back shooting, so this is nothing new, to be honest. Even for the players that have been away for 5-10 years, they're coming back to find that nothing changed, basically. Solid Snake on my screen, through the right hand side. Kills down Apocalypse. Through the telly, up high. His teammate had a flag touch there, but both are shot. Still Solid on my screen through the middle low, being killed by Spect. Of course, who else? Now Dam attacking through the left hand side. Switches up high to the middle with a double kill there, switches down to middle low. Lots of reds all around him, and can't make his way through to the red base. 23 viewers. Nice to have you all around, that's great. Jerome is being shot by Dam up high. Red flag now in the hands of Apocalypse, having one cover behind him somewhere. No cover, actually, a couple of rares around him. Gonna switch to in-eye view. He's up high through the teleport, kills down Jerome, but Gizmo gets it back home. A bit more team play is needed here. Better communication. Like I said before, broken limits is such a good tactical map where team play matters the most. Actually, even your lone frag power won't cut it. You need to communicate with your team and you know, wait for each other, do stuff like that. Maybe even do some boosting and those kind of things. Almost half of the map played. We are still at 0-0. Actually 9 minutes played, and neither seems to capture yet, but Spect is the one that is helping his own defense there. Red flag now in the hands of Apocalypse, being shot. Flag is returned. Jerome is the one defending on the left hand side, switching between left and high. Yeah, decent position, but sometimes it's very easy to actually miss someone entering the base, and this creates a loophole. Like yeah, it often happens like that. So yeah, red flag now kind of in danger, and now the base has been cleared out. Now blue flag is taken by Gizmo in the base. Know where he goes. Let's follow Gizmo for a while once again. Spawns on the left hand side. Psy in the chat says they don't understand why XM don't attack with 3. They are lost in their tier 1, need to win. What is the point of defending with 3? I suppose this might be the only chance to actually gather some points, because as you know, winning a map gives 3 points, and drawing a map gives 1 point. So even a 0-0 actually gives them a point, which I suppose is better than 0, right? Blue flag now in the hands of Solid Snake, picked up by Dam. Still inside the base, tries to kill the defender, but nowhere he goes. Blue flag same time in the hands of Gizmo again, and yeah, returned. Again Gizmo on my screen, being shot by Spec. Spawns on left hand side, out through the base, kills down Dam. Kills Kaiser now on the right side, and nowhere he can goes. Let's find someone else a bit deeper down. Jerome is chasing some blue guys, but he's a defender, so that's all good. Blue flag now taken up by Solid Snake, up by the jump pad to the left hand side, back to the base. The other flag same time in the hands of Apocalypse, all the way out in the midfield area now. He's out there being shot down. The other flag is now still in the hands of Solid Snake, still in the base, up high by the jump pad, being found by the two blue guys. They have communicated that to the entire team. He goes back to the base though. He's now inside the base. He's gonna hide a bit. They're completely lost. They have lost the sight of him. They have no idea where he is. His own team does though. He's out in the midfield area now. A couple of rares there in the cover. Flag is still dropped and returned by Spec. Nice try though. The opponents got confused there for a sec. But yes, this is what IFS may be capable of. And defending with 3 for X Machina might not be such a good idea. A couple of rares now inside the blue base. Red flag was taken up by Gizmo, then Solid Snake still dropped there and returned by Kaiser now. There you go, killing spree by Spect, but he got killed. Watching Fonzie, he's a defender for X Machina. Returning to base to provide some solid defense in there. He shot in the back once again. But yeah, the base appears to be clear. This is actually the position that I used to defend on myself when playing Broken Limits back in the day. Playing to draw doesn't win games, only playing to win wins your games. Well, that's a fair point, Psy. Thanks for that in the chat. But yeah, I suppose they, you know, the playing draw tactic is the tactic to not end up lost, I suppose. For some comparison though, from the last season, I looked up some history, and IFS are the ones that actually got silver last year, so they were in the final, I suppose, in tier 1. So this is a strong opponent, and this may be one of the reasons why X Machina decided to go with that kind of tactic. Yeah, they are good, and they are potential candidates for a win here as well. I'm not sure how far X Machina ended up last year, but I don't think they got anywhere close to top 3. Someone can help with that. Alright, so yeah, we are watching stats right now, just for your information. Most grabs belong to Apocalypse right now on the blue team for X Machina. Look at the others. Dam is the only other one who to have grabs, so a total of only 13 grabs for Ex Machina. Well, on the other hand, all three attackers have got some grabs. Solid Snake with 7, Gizmo with 6, and PRMX, whatever he is, with 4 grabs. But yeah, at least they've had a lot more attempts. Right, but Gizmo with another flag touch here on my screen right now, because his flag touch didn't turn into a success. He enters the base, will miss the Kaiser guy twice, but hits him with the third shot. Enters the base once again, the right hand side, couple of blues around him. Will kill Kaiser, but will be shot by Dam. Blue flag now in the hands of Solid Snake, tries to go to the left hand side. Nowhere he goes. Okay, blue flag. PRMX. PRMX, something like that, with the flag up high anyways, all the way to the midfield area high. Will be shot there, flag is still dropped now, returned by Fonzie. His teammate didn't provide a sufficient cover and this run ended over there. Solid Snake now inside the blue base. Will be shot. Gizmo with the red flag. Now just all alone to the middle low. Nobody knows where he is right now. Somebody has noticed him though. Flag is picked up by Finals now. Dropped in the midfield area. I'm sorry, it's a Solid Snake. And returned. Yeah, good try. Spect is still DMing in the middle. That's incredible. Why would he do that? Finals now with the... Actually it was a Gizmo, I'm sorry, with the flag. Right, some other attackers. Red flag taken by Dam, up by the jump pad, shot by Solid Snake, returned. Who has been killed the most? Most deaths belong to... Solid Snake, 112 times, so definitely negative efficiency, but red flag is now taken by Apocalypse, all the way on the left hand side, killed down with Jerome, nice run so far, will be shot, picked up by Dam now, up by the teleport, all the way, he's gonna reach the middle high, but returns, nice try, Dam also hit a killing spree there, but didn't succeed. Solid Snake on my screen, out to the middle high. Shot by Spect, and actually they are killing each other. This is the new feature that I discovered myself as well recently when I returned to Unreal Tournament. So a couple of things in there. The other interesting thing is that when it is a draw, and I'm gonna continue my conversation soon, Apocalypse with the flag in the middle low, all the way, nice try there. Flag is returned there. But yes, what I was gonna talk about is when it's a draw and both flags are taken, then at the end of the game, in case both flags are taken, the game is not gonna end until one of the flags is returned, I suppose, or until both flags are on the stand, something like that. I didn't quite understand the point of it, but I think this overtime, quote unquote, lasts for a maximum of 2 minutes or so. I think Foxy said that. But yeah, that's a kind of a new thing, and that's pretty cool that actually some new features are being introduced to UT, a game that has been around for over 20 years. Fantastic, and we have some developers working actively, some mappers are creating new maps. Great stuff. I am very glad to see that Unreal Tournament is still alive after all of these years, because back in 2006 I remember, you know, comments in Clanbase and IRC and everywhere saying that, hey, UT is dead anyway. UT is dead, everything is gonna die, no future for UT. And here we are, 15 years later, still playing Unreal Tournament, organizing cups, and whatnot. Apocalypse on my screen now, out in the midfield, kills Solid Snake, up high by the jump pad. It's gonna approach the red base, kills Finals on defense, but will be shot by an attacker as he spawns on the left hand side. Jerome and now Solid Snake both had an attempt to grab the blue flag, but it was a return red flag though, same time in the hands of Dam. Up by the jump pad, has one cover, switches down to middle low. He has Apocalypse in the cover, which is going to be picked up by him. Switches down to left hand side. He's being chased by one of the reds. Out to the midfield, he'll be shot. And Finals is the one to get the flag back on the stands. Right, 28 viewers. We are close to 30. That is pretty nice, pretty cool. So get them all here. Apocalypse on my screen right now approaches the flag stand, gonna grab this flag, but two of the red defenders are shooting him, and he'll be shot by one of them. Know where he goes, but still Apocalypse on my screen. To the right hand side, up by the stairs, silently enters the base, sneaks in behind the defender, picks up the flag, kills down Finals, up by the jump pad, all the way. The other flag same time is also taken, but I'm gonna follow Apocalypse for now for a while. He's switching to middle high. Very nice run there, out to the midfield area now, switches down to left hand side, will be shot, and flag is returned. Alright, let's find some others. Finals now is in the midfield area, multi-kill. DMing a little bit. Maybe he's trying to revenge Spect or something. I am not sure. But yeah, Finals is otherwise defending in the middle at the low of their own base. We have less than a minute to go, actually less than half a minute. Apocalypse approaches the red flag stand, grabs the flag, will be dropping it. Nobody else around here to pick it up, and Jerome is the one to get it back on the stand. Last couple of seconds and the game is gonna end in 0-0. Last flag touches goes out to Dam, and well, actually last one goes out to Gizmo with that flag up by the jump pad, but he is not gonna make it in time. Flag is gonna be returned. Actually, it's picked up, and this is the overtime I was talking about. The flag is still dropped there and now returned, and the game ended in 0-0 between Insane Fragging Squad and Ex Machina, and most grabs belong to Apocalypse on Ex Machina's side. Second place goes to Gizmo with 12 grabs. Apocalypse had 17, Dam had 9. On the other side, Gizmo with 12, Solid Snake with 8, and 7 went to their third attacker. Corette is the map we're gonna play next. No, just kidding. Actually, we're gonna play Klondike. But anyways, let's listen to some music, and for now, I'll be back shortly. Enjoy. As soon as my Spotify starts. Is iFS. I suppose he has something for those two letters, I and F. Attacking on the right hand side, kills down Kaiser, who already reached his killing spree. Jerome is entering the blue base now, and will be shot by that same Kaiser guy. He helps a bit in defense there as well. Let's switch to a different view. Is Spect playing better now, or also more defensive gameplay, or is he actually defending full time? So we'll find out in just a second about what Spect is doing. He's dying, essentially. Oh, Reindeer is lock. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's good news. Thanks. So with all those nick changes, I am not up to date. So Reindeer is lock. Okay. That's good. That's good. Thanks a lot for that info. That was helpful. Spect on my screen on the right-hand side doesn't bother to enter the red base at all. Just DMs in the middle. So here it continues the lame defensive gameplay by Ex Machina, but it works. I mean, last map they played for a tie, for a draw, and they earned 1 match point. So yeah, it looks like they are playing for a draw here once again. Solid Snake now inside the blue base, carefully looking around, together with Gizmo here, who is now with the flag, escaping the left-hand side. All the way there, being chased there, switched down to middle low, the best round so far, enters his own base at the middle low, now is still dropped there, picked up by Finals, goes into the base, doesn't even check his back, now he does, flag is dropped there, still inside the red base, picked up by Reindeer for just a second, is still laying around there, and returned by Fonzie, as he was boosted onto the flag to get it back onto the stand. Nice run there by iFS. I think offensive gameplay is definitely more. Is gonna definitely help them more than it's gonna help Ex Machina with their defensive gameplay. They are not gonna achieve much with defending with 3, to be honest, or just DMing in the midfield. Okay, both flags taken now. Blue flag in the hands of Jerome. He's dropping it. The other flag was also returned. Jerome on my screen kills Revolt on his way. Will be shot by Kaiser, who's defending the base of Ex Machina. Solid Snake on my screen. It's up high inside the blue base. Kills down Spect. With a double kill, kills down Kaiser along with Gizmo in defense. He's being shot. Not sure if actually Gizmo in the cover, I meant to say. Solid Snake on the left side kills Fonzie, enters the base through kind of middle high there, kills Fonzie again, picks up the flag with a double kill, kills Kaiser, escapes up by the ramp, kills Kaiser once again, will be shot by Dan this time round. Okay, Gizmo now with the blue flag. After killing Spec, he's being shot by Revolt and nowhere he goes. 5 minutes played, 0-0 so far. It is map 2. With a double kill, Gizmo enters the red base. Actually the blue base, I'm sorry. And he's about to grab this flag. With it, he goes up by the ramp, and Jerome also had a touch there. Know where they go. Watching at the grabs so far, we have got a bit over 5 minutes played. 5 grabs go to Jerome, and 3 more grabs by both Gizmo and Solid Snake on the iFS side, and total of 4 grabs there for Ex Machina right now. With Dam having 2, Revolt and Fonzie both having 1 grab thus far. If you're just tuning in, then welcome to Tier 1 game between iFS and Ex Machina, second map, the home game of iFS. Therefore, their choice of server and the maps. Jerome on my screen that enters the blue base, shot by Kaiser, one of the 2 defenders that they have there. Red flag now taken by Revolt. But Finals is the one to get it back home. Down with the red flag up by the ramp. With the frags then, best fragger so far is Kaiser apparently on defense for Ex Machina. Because iFS are attacking so aggressively, it's very easy to frag a lot, I suppose. But the others aren't far behind. The runner-up in terms of frags is Gizmo on the other side with 47 frags right now. Gizmo is on the blue flag stand, grabs the flag, kills down Fonzie up by the ramp. Will be shot by Kaiser in the back. Red flag same time taken by Dam, but he's now picked up by someone else. And flag is returned. Now Dam is inside the red base, grabs the flag, kills down Finals, but won't make it far now. It's Jerome with 1 cover behind him, flag is dropped and they're both actually killed. Red flag Was taken to the ramp for a second, but will be returned any second now. Gizmo on my screen out in the midfield area. He faces Spect over here, and guess who wins? Not Gizmo. Filson says that they will get one out eventually. I do think that... what are you talking about, by the way? Do you think that iFS is gonna take one out? Yeah. Alright, I got a reminder about washing my daughter's teeth. But that will be done only in 15 minutes. 12 minutes to go till the end of the game, and now red flag was touched there. Blue flag is now in the hands of Gizmo, goes to the middle low, and will be shot in the back. Flag is returned. Spect continues to just DM in front of the base very aggressively, just right there. It doesn't even, you know, he just shows that he doesn't care to enter through the gates of the base. Doesn't care to go inside, kills down defenders, and but doesn't go in at all. Yeah. Locke, aka Reindeer, is on my screen right now, and he's the one defending on the right hand side for iFS. Yeah, I remember this guy from the good old days of iFS back in, like, you know, 2010, 2009. Those times he was around. So he's defending on the right side, and the left side is being covered by finals, as we can see on my screen right now here. So pretty typical defense position here on Klondike. Finals is now battling Revolt, killed him. Okay, watching defenders is typically a bit boring. Revolt is on my screen now, attacking, goes into the red base, but yeah, a couple of flag touches there now by iFS, but they didn't succeed much. So what is Dam doing now? Is he also playing more defensively or what? Jerome is now with the blue flag. Doesn't go anywhere. Let's find this Dam guy. Is he attacking or defending, or what is he doing? Yeah, I think he's still attacking properly, so that is good. Down on my screen to the left hand side with a multi-kill, ultra kill. Nice one there by Dam. Doesn't hit a monster though. His teammate Revolt has the red flag, still dropped and returned. Teeth brushing stream. Yeah, that's the grown-up world. Jerome is on my screen, entering the blue base through high. It is Spect on his way, of course. Who else? Jerome now on the right side, kills down Kaiser, but shot by the same guy as he approaches the base. So Kaiser is one of the defenders for Ex Machina, and the other one, I believe, is Fonzie. Let me see, find him real quick. Here he is. Tried to fight the enemy flag carrier, but he got shot by him. Dam is on my screen, kills down Reindeer, enters the base with a double kill, but will be shot himself before he manages to approach the flag stand. Again, Dam on my screen, out through the midfield. We'll switch to the left hand side high after trying to shoot someone in the back. Now blue flag is taken by Gizmo all the way to the middle low, being chased there by Revolt, and the flag is returned. 31 viewers. Cool. Welcome everyone. Good to have you all around. That's very nice to have that many people watch this old game and my amateur stream. Red flag taken by Reindeer for a second. How was that? Or was it returned? Reindeer. Red flag was returned by Reindeer. I'm sorry about that, because he's on the red team. Duh. But Revolt is on my screen, and he's inside the blue base, approaches the flag stand, gonna grab it. Kills down Reindeer with a double kill, kills down the finals as well. Not gonna hit the multi-kill, but nice run there on the right hand side, dropped and returned. The other flag picked up by Dam. It's back. Actually the same flag, it was a cherry pick there actually. Yeah. Dan helps a bit in defense now. Kills Jerome, makes sure the base is all clear. And doesn't hurry to go to offense, even though I would say it's important for Ex Machina as well to multi-kill there. Blue flag same time taken by Gizmo in the base. Up on the right hand side by the ramp, being boosted twice in the back. Flag is still dropped there, he's gonna be returned or picked up. Returned by Kaiser. Nice try though by Gizmo, already managed to make it through to the midfield area and even got boosted twice. Another situation where both people killed each other, but Solid Snake is on my screen. Doesn't get far though. Is Riven benched? I have no idea about Riven, where he is. His frag power is definitely something that people like to watch. Gizmo is on my screen, on the right side, fighting Kaiser here I believe, but kills Revolt instead, switches up high, kills Kaiser now, with a multi-kill kills Fonzie, approaches the flag stand, grabs the flag, till the shot by Kaiser again. The spawns are way too close in there, so it's pretty hard to escape out of the base. UT Viper enters the chat that says, "Hi all, go IFS." So we have a fan of IFS here. Let's watch the stats for a second as well. 15 grabs so far made by Gizmo. This is proper CTF, I love it. And he's being followed by 9 grabs from Jerome. Now 10 grabs and Solid Snake as well. Jerome drops the flag, as he's the one we're watching right now. On the other hand though, we have Revolt, Dam, both with 8 grabs, and Fonzie, a defender, actually having 1 grab. Spec, the player who's supposed to be attacking, is having no grabs. He probably hasn't even been to the base yet. Now blue flag taken by Solid Snake, up by the ramp, kills Fonzie. There's Kaiser on his way still, and Kaiser is the one that's gonna kill him. Solid Snake attacking through high now, enters the base. Shot by Kaiser again. Revolt is being killed by Solid Snake inside the blue base now. Blue flag was touched by Jerome for a second. And Solid is shot by Kaiser again. Alright, we are approaching a 5-minute mark here, and it is still 0-0. What can be more boring than shoutcasting a game that ends in a 0-0 draw? The first map was indeed 0-0 as well. It was Broken Limits, where Spect was DMing throughout the game in the midfield area. And this helped them secure 1 match point. And here goes again. Spect is once again DMing in the midfield. And we can even find him here. He's probably just somewhere around the corner. And yeah, it's still 0-0. But Gizmo is now with a nice run there. Flag is dropped at the low entrance to the red base. To the blue base. I'm sorry, he's going to be picked up by finals now. A couple of more red guys in there. And flag is still dropped there. 4 minutes 30 to go. And we are still seeing a 0-0. After a very boring 0-0 on the first map. So, I'm gonna show you Spect and how he plays. Maybe that's interesting. See, this is Spect. He's out in the midfield. He enters the red base. Wow, this is the farthest he's ever gone. Could be shot though, but... yeah. Blue flag now taken by Jerome. Will be returned by Spect, of course. Fonzie is the defender on the right hand side for Ex Machina right now. Kaiser is the other one, of course, for Ex Machina, defending the left side. And this is Spect with a double kill in the midfield. Just stands there, doesn't go anywhere. Blue flag taken by Solid Snake. But he's not gonna go far. IFS are trying hard, they're attacking with 3, Gizmo having a lot of grabs, but Jerome is not far behind. So Gizmo 16, Jerome 14 grabs, and Solid Snake with 10. This is proper CTF. Revolt and Dam with 8 grabs, this is okay. But the others, no. Solid Snake on my screen, up high in the blue base. Tries to survive here. He's fighting Dam, but will be shot in the face. Once again, Dam on his way, and this time he gets a revenge there, but blue flag is taken by Kaiser for a second. Returned by Kaiser, was taken by someone else. It was not sure. But yeah, we are over the 3-minute mark, so this game is coming to an end with a double kill there. Dam enters the red base. Will be shot. Let's find someone else. Gizmo on my screen now. Now the 2 flags are taken. The red flag is in the hands of Revolt. Doesn't go far. Both flags are returned. 0-0 still. Revolt on the right hand side enters the base. Approaches the flag stand. Up by the ramp now. Is faced by Finals. Kills him and goes to the left side. And Jerome will be the one killing him. Now both flags taken again. Down with the red flag. The other flag same time in the hands of a Solid Snake. But both are killed. Flag is returned. 2 minutes 15 remain on the clock. Multi-kill there by Solid Snake. As he's trying to enter the base. The heavily packed base of Ex Machina. But it's hard. 2 minutes remain. Blue flag now taken by Gizmo once again. 17 grabs for Gizmo. It is an inner competition now between Gizmo and Jerome, who has his 17th grab right now. 17 and 17. Who's gonna get more grabs? Place your bets, people. Blue flag now taken by Gizmo. 18. Let's find some attacker. That's interesting to watch. Revolt is the one I'm gonna follow now in a second. Switch back to Revolt. My screen out to the midfield area. Blue flag is taken by Solid Snake. As soon as I start watching a player, someone grabs the flag and I'm losing it. Blue flag taken by Gizmo. Again. Kills down Fonzie. Nowhere he goes. It was his 19th grab. 1 minute remaining on the clock. 0-0. Jerome. Another flag touch. Returns. The flag is secure. Lots of blues. Look at those. Look at them. They're all around. I'm gonna fly myself into the blue base as soon as I can. Look. Wow. Bit of silence in here. Now blue flag is taken by Gizmo once again. 30 seconds to go. 20 grabs by Gizmo so far. Proper CTF, mate. But yeah, we are approaching the last half a minute. Or actually we are waiting for the last half a minute to end. 19 grabs by Jerome, 20 by Gizmo, 12 by Solid Snake on this side of iFS, but this doesn't help them. The score is still in fact 0-0, and it's going to end this way. It is a draw, and nowhere they go, nobody grabs, and here we end 0-0 between iFS and Ex Machina. Good game, I suppose, even though it could have been better. But yeah, 41 viewers. Wow, nice to have you all around, people here. It's cool, and I'm gonna switch over to this screen and I'm gonna play some pretty good rock music. Enjoy some Holy Diver by Decl.